Behind every viral TikTok dance and trending challenge lies the mind of one of the world's most elusive billionaires. Zhang Yiming, the visionary founder of ByteDance, the company behind TikTok, has quietly revolutionized social media and amassed a fortune that rivals the tech giants. But unlike flashy Silicon Valley moguls, Zhang's lifestyle is shrouded in mystery. What drives the man behind the app that reshaped global entertainment? Let's dive inside the billionaire lifestyle of TikTok's most enigmatic founder. Zhang Yiming's rise to billionaire status reads like a modern tech fairy tale, but with a unique twist that highlights his relentless drive and a sharp intellect. Born in 1983 in a relatively modest city in China's Fujian province, Zhang's early life was far from the glamour we often associate with today's tech moguls. What set him apart wasn't privilege, but an insatiable curiosity and a knack for technology from a young age. After graduating from Nankai University with a degree in software engineering, Zhang took his first professional steps at companies like Microsoft and a local travel search engine firm. These early experiences laid the groundwork for his understanding of software development and product design, but it wasn't long before Zhang's ambitions exceeded the typical software engineer's career path. In 2012, armed with a clever vision and a deep understanding of user behavior online, Zhang founded ByteDance. What began as a startup focused on content recommendation algorithms quickly morphed into a tech behemoth. Zhang's genius was recognizing the power of artificial intelligence to tailor content precisely to what each individual user wanted to see, without them needing to search for it. ByteDance's breakthrough came with TikTok, a platform that revolutionized social media by focusing on short, engaging videos tailored to user preferences. The app exploded globally, capturing the attention of millions, especially Gen Z users, and creating a new digital culture. Zhang's journey from a curious student to one of the richest people in the world underscores the transformative power of combining technical skill with visionary thinking. Unlike many Silicon Valley stars who rely heavily on publicity, Zhang's success is built on innovation, algorithmic mastery, and a relentless focus on user experience. His story inspires entrepreneurs and tech enthusiasts worldwide, proving that with the right idea and execution, a small team can disrupt global industries. At the heart of TikTok's phenomenal success lies the wizardry of artificial intelligence, a field where Zhang has proven to be not just a pioneer but a true visionary. The addictive nature of TikTok's For You feed, which feels almost eerily perfect in matching your taste, is no accident. It's a result of Zhang's deep understanding and mastery of AI-driven content personalization. Unlike traditional social media platforms that rely heavily on social connections, likes and follows to shape content feeds, TikTok's algorithm works almost independently by analyzing minute details about how users interact with videos. This includes everything from watch time and repeat views to the sound and even the specific sequence of video clips. Zhang's focus was to build a platform where the AI does the heavy lifting, showing users content they didn't even know they wanted but instantly fell in love with. Zhang's fascination with AI is rooted in his early career and education, where he recognized that this technology could be a game changer for content delivery. He envisioned a platform that could understand and predict user preferences with laser precision. This approach transformed not just TikTok, but also ByteDance's entire product lineup, which included educational apps, news aggregators, and productivity tools, all powered by same algorithms. What's remarkable is how Zhang fostered a culture of innovation around AI within ByteDance. He didn't just build the technology and walk away. Instead, he demanded that his leadership team and even non-technical executives engage directly with the platform, encouraging them to understand the AI's impact by creating TikTok videos themselves. This hands-on approach ensured that decision-makers remain intimately connected to how the AI shaped user experiences. The algorithm's success is so profound that it has forced the entire social media industry to rethink how content should be delivered. Platforms like Instagram and YouTube have since adopted more AI-centric features, trying to replicate TikTok's hyper-personalized feeds. This shift underscores Zhang's influence on the digital landscape. Ultimately, Jiang's genius lies in his ability to marry cutting-edge technology with a deep understanding of human behavior, creating a digital ecosystem that's not just user-friendly but addictive in the best possible way. His work with AI doesn't just power an app, it's reshaped how billions of people around the world consume and interact with content every day. When you think of billionaires, especially those behind groundbreaking tech companies, images of flashy parties, designer suites, luxury cars, and public appearances often come to mind. But Yang Yiming, the founder of TikTok's parent company ByteDance, breaks this stereotype completely. Despite his staggering wealth, Yang leads an ultra-private and surprisingly low-key lifestyle, which makes him one of the most enigmatic figures in the global tech scene. Unlike many Silicon Valley icons who thrive on media attention and public recognition, Yang has always preferred to stay behind the scenes. His presence in the public eye is minimal, and when he does appear, it's often in simple casual attire that contrasts sharply with the extravagance many billionaires flaunt. This modesty extends to his personal life, which is closely guarded from the media and public curiosity. Details about his family, hobbies, and daily routines are scarce, feeding the air of mystery surrounding him. This low-key lifestyle is a deliberate choice. Yang has openly admitted that he's not a natural public figure and prefers activities that allow him to think deeply, such as reading and solitary contemplation. This approach to life not only reflects his personality but also influences how he manages ByteDance, preferring thoughtful innovation over flashy ownership. Yang's privacy is so well maintained that even major milestones such as his decision to step down as CEO in 2021 were announced quietly without much fanfare. He avoids the kind of celebrity status that many tech founders seek, choosing instead to focus on long-term impact rather than short-lived fame. This restraint has earned him respect in business circles as someone who values substance over style. In a world obsessed with visibility and personal branding, Yang's lifestyle serves as a reminder that success doesn't always have to be loud. Amidst the global chaos surrounding TikTok and ByteDance, Yang Yiming made a strategic and somewhat unexpected choice to base himself in Singapore. Far from the glitz of Silicon Valley or the tech hubs of Beijing and Shanghai, Singapore offers Yang a unique blend of stability, privacy, and global connectivity, making it the perfect quiet base for one of the world's most powerful tech billionaires. Singapore is known for its strict privacy laws, political stability, and status as a global financial center. For Yang, these factors are crucial, with ByteDance's rapid expansion and the geopolitical challenges it faces, particularly the scrutiny from the US government over data privacy and national security concerns. Being in a neutral and well-regulated environment allows him to steer the company without unnecessary distractions. Living in Singapore also aligns with Yang's low-profile lifestyle. The city-state is cosmopolitan yet discreet, offering luxury and comfort without the media frenzy, typical of other major cities. This balance allows Yang to focus on innovation and long-term planning in a calm, orderly setting. Additionally, Singapore's strategic location in Southeast Asia provides easy access to key markets across Asia and beyond. This geographical advantage supports ByteDance's continued growth and expansion in both emerging and established markets. It also positions Yang close to the heart of one of the fastest-growing digital economies in the world. Choosing Singapore reflects Yang's forward-thinking mindset. It's not just about personal convenience, it's a calculated move that complements his business philosophy, quietly powerful, global-minded, and adaptable to changing circumstances. This choice underscores how Yang operates differently from many of his billionaire peers who often seek the spotlight in the US or China. One of the most surprising moves in Yang's billionaire journey came in 2021 when he announced he was stepping down as the CEO of ByteDance, the very company he founded and grew into a global powerhouse. Unlike many founders who cling tightly to their reins, Yang's decision was marked by remarkable self-awareness and humility. He openly admitted that while he was a brilliant visionary and innovator, he didn't see himself as the best person to manage the complex day-to-day operations of a company now worth tens of billions. This move shocked many in the tech world. Most CEOs of such massive companies fight fearlessly to hold on to power, But Zhang's choice was different. It reflected his focus on what truly mattered to him: innovation, product development, and long-term strategy. By stepping down, he freed himself from the burdens of management and bureaucracy, giving ByteDance room to grow under new leadership while he concentrated on big-picture innovation. Zhang's decision also speaks to a broader theme in his leadership style: prioritizing effectiveness over ego. He recognized that running a giant like ByteDance requires a skill set focused on organizational management, legal navigation, and global politics, which might not align with his strengths. Instead, he entrusted the CEO role to someone with those talents. While he remained on the board, continued to influence ByteDance's future direction. The move allowed him to focus on research and development, areas where his true passion lies. Zhang's vision for ByteDance has always been about pushing the boundaries of technology, especially artificial intelligence, free from daily operational tasks. He could double down on developing new AI technologies and exploring innovation products beyond TikTok. This step-back approach has also helped ByteDance maintain agility and adaptability amid mounting global pressures, including regulatory scrutiny and competition. Zhang's continued involvement behind the scenes and shows the company remains aligned with his original vision while benefiting from seasoned executives who specialize in scaling businesses and managing geopolitical complexities. Zhang Yiming's leadership style is the perfect embodiment of his company's DNA: analytical, data-driven, and deeply user-centric. Unlike the stereotypical charismatic CEO who rules by instinct and emotion, Zhang is methodical, making decisions based on rigorous data analysis and careful experimentation. This approach has been a cornerstone of ByteDance's success, especially in the cutthroat, fast-evolving world of social media. One fascinating example of Zhang's hands-on management is his unusual requirement that even top executives create TikTok videos themselves. This practice isn't just about fostering empathy with users, it's a clever way to ensure that leadership understand what makes content engaging and how the algorithm responds to user behavior. By putting himself and his team in the shoes of content creators and consumers, Zhang bridges the gap between high-level strategy and real-world user experiences. Zhang's data-driven mindset means that decisions at ByteDance are rarely made based on gut feelings alone. Instead, the company leverages vast amounts of user data, running countless experiments to test new features, content formats, and user interfaces. This scientific approach allows ByteDance to refine TikTok's algorithm continuously, keeping it addictive, relevant, and fresh. His leadership also encourages a culture of rapid iteration and innovation. Failures aren't feared but treated as experiments that provide valuable insights. This fosters an environment where creativity and technology blend seamlessly, driving breakthroughs that keep ByteDance ahead of competitors. Zhang's methodical style reflects his engineering background. He views the company as a complex system that can be optimized, measured, and improved, just like any software. While TikTok is the crown jewel of ByteDance's empire, Zhang Yiming's vision extends far beyond just one viral app. From the start, he saw ByteDance as a global tech powerhouse with diversified interests, an innovation-driven conglomerate built on the foundation of artificial intelligence and content discovery. Zhang's strategic foresight led ByteDance to expand aggressively into various digital domains. Beyond short videos, the company developed apps focused on education, gaming, productivity, and new aggregation. This diversification not only spreads risk, but also taps into multiple fast-growth markets, fueling ByteDance's staggering revenue growth, reportedly crossing $110 billion in valuation in recent years. One remarkable example is Douyin, which is the Chinese version of TikTok and is integrated with e-commerce and live streaming, showcasing Zhang's push to blend social media with commerce and entertainment. This super app model is a way to deepen user engagement and increase monetization opportunities across multiple sectors. Zhang's global ambitions are evident in ByteDance's international expansion strategy. Instead of just importing Chinese technology abroad, ByteDance adapts its products to fit local cultures and regulations, an approach that has helped TikTok dominate markets in the US, Europe, India, and Southeast Asia. This global mindset also involves navigating complex political landscapes. Jiang has positioned ByteDance not just as a Chinese tech company, but as a global innovator with diverse leadership and local partnerships, softening geopolitical tensions and ensuring business continuity. No billionaire lifestyle story would be complete without discussing the political challenges Jiang Yiming has faced, especially given TikTok's extraordinary global impact. ByteDance's rapid rise has brought intense scrutiny from governments around the world, especially the United States, which has raised concerns about data privacy, user security, and potential ties to the Chinese government. For Jiang, this means more than just business hurdles. It's a high-stakes geopolitical chess game. The US government has at times threatened to ban TikTok, citing national security risks. Other countries have also expressed similar concerns or imposed restrictions. Jiang's response has been cautious but firm. He has worked to distance ByteDance from direct Chinese government control by setting up international data centers, hiring global executives, and emphasizing transparency in data handling. The company even attempted to negotiate deals that would appease regulators, including discussions about selling TikTok's US operations, though these efforts have been complex and ongoing. Despite these challenges, Jiang has managed to keep TikTok growing and influential worldwide. This delicate balancing act between innovation, business expansion, and political navigation highlights his savvy as a global tech leader who can operate effectively amid uncertainty and tension. Unlike many high-profile billionaires who publicize their charitable work with grand foundations and media campaigns, Jiang Yiming's approach to philanthropy is notably understated and discreet. This low-profile giving aligns with the broader theme of his mysterious and private lifestyle, raising curiosity and speculation about his true impact beyond business. There is very little public information about Jiang's direct philanthropic contributions, and he has not established a widely known charitable foundation like Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg. However, this doesn't mean he isn't contributing to society in meaningful ways. Sources close to ByteDance suggest that Jiang prefers to channel his wealth quietly into causes related to education, technology, and social development, areas that reflect his personal interests and professional expertise. This kind of discreet philanthropy is not uncommon among Chinese entrepreneurs, who often view charity as a responsibility to be carried out modestly rather than as a platform for publicity. Jiang's low-key approach may also reflect cultural values that prize humility and collective benefit over individual recognition. Even after stepping down as CEO, Jiang remains deeply involved in pushing ByteDance and its related ventures into new frontiers of digital evolution. At the core of this vision is AI, which Jiang sees not just as a tool for content recommendation, but as the foundation for an entirely new digital ecosystem. Under his guidance, ByteDance has invested billions into AI research, machine learning, natural language processing, and even virtual and augmented reality. His forward-thinking mindset also includes expanding ByteDance's portfolio beyond social media. The company's ventures into education technology, gaming, and productivity apps illustrate Jiang's desire to shape how people learn, work, and play in the future digital landscape. Moreover, Jiang's approach to innovation is holistic. He encourages a company culture that blends creativity with data-driven experimentation, ensuring ByteDance remains agile and adaptive in a fiercely competitive market. Failure is treated as a valuable learning experience, fueling continuous improvements rather than discouragement. Looking ahead, Jiang is focused on building sustainable technology that balances user engagement with privacy and security concerns. His investments in AI ethics and regulatory compliances demonstrate a mature understanding of the challenges facing tech companies today. Thanks for diving inside the billionaire life of a TikTok's mysterious founder. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insider stories.